Tesla Exposed. You saw my original video about my adventures in buying a Tesla and test driving it, but stick around and find out exactly what happened to make this experience go so wrong. What happened to make my Tesla buying experience go so sour? April 12th of 2016, I made the decision to put a $1,000 deposit down. This was just to hold my place in line for a reservation to be able to be afforded the privilege of buying a Model 3. I immediately received an email which stated that my Tesla would be in production in late 2017. That is when they would start to roll out cars to the rest of the world. I, of course, would have to wait my turn in line. Throughout the year, I didn't really hear anything from Tesla, nothing at all. Every once in a while, I would get an email. I got a little booklet in the mail, kind of saying, "Welcome to Tesla. We're glad you're here." It's basically all I got for my $1,000 for a whole year. Nothing at all. No smoke signals, no call from Tesla, just a booklet in the mail. April 22nd, 2016. We made the decision to go ahead and actually test drive the Tesla. So we made the appointment, we got in the car, we test drove it, we did ludicrous mode. It was phenomenal. It was the coolest thing ever. We did some self-driving action. The idea and the thought of having a self-driving car was so exciting. We couldn't pass it up. We knew right there and then, as soon as the reservation was up, we were going to be ordering the Model 3. November 1st, 2017, received an email from Tesla stating that there were some production bottleneck issues. All that meant to me is you have my money and I don't have a car. But I thought to myself, this is something new. Let's give it some time and let's see how it works itself out. February 7th, 2018, I received another email that said, due to additional production delays, that my expected delivery date is being pushed back even further. May 3rd, 2018, I received an email from Tesla telling me that the Model 3 was coming to the showroom in Tampa and I could schedule a test drive. I filed that in the back of my head and I was thinking, once I'm ready, I will go ahead and make that test drive. Because at this point, I haven't driven a Model 3. June 27th, 2018, I received an email from Tesla saying, "Congratulations, your Tesla reservation is ready. You can come down and pre-order and get it going anytime you want." I was so excited. The wait was finally over. At this point, the marketing emails have severely increased. I went from getting an email once or twice a year to just about every week. So I thought to myself, what better time to go ahead and get the Tesla than now? As you know, I had some problems with my BMW M5, so we had to put a new engine in it. So I thought, now that we got it fixed, let's go ahead, trade it in, get rid of it, and get something new. We made the appointment for a few days later. We went on the internet, got it secured, got an email. September 19th, we went down and test drove 3 Teslas. We decided that we were going to get the Model 3, the one that we had reserved. We sat down with the salesperson, we went over the potential trade-in values, trading in a Mercedes and a BMW, and we're going to get the Tesla Model 3. At that point, we made the decision that we were going to go ahead and, since Gabe does most of the driving in the house, get him the Model 3. He agreed. I put down the $2,500 deposit. I thought everything was great. Go home the next day, start talking about the Tesla and how excited I am about it and everything else, and I could tell something was off. Gabe didn't seem nearly as excited about driving a Tesla as I was for him to drive it. I quickly knew that if I didn't make a change, I was going to have problems in my marriage. So I was thinking to myself, I got to cancel this. So I call up Tesla and I said to them, "Hey, I just ordered it. I don't want it anymore. Let's get this ball rolling." The sales guy explicitly told me I had 3 business days from when I test drove it to cancel the order. Now I test drove it, I believe on a Thursday, but I still canceled it within the 3 days. So on day 3, I called up Tesla and I told them that I was canceling the order. They didn't give me any grief. They sent me an email and asked me a handful of questions, and they said, answer these and you're good to go. So I respond to the email, I answer the questions, several days go by and I don't hear anything. So I go back through and I'm looking at the purchase order and I'm reviewing what exactly it says about canceling the order. And it's pretty ambiguous. The sales guy told me that I had 3 business days to cancel it and for a full refund if I wanted. But in the purchase order, it doesn't outline anything. This is what it says. Order non-refundable. Order payment changes. After you submit your completed order and the options you selected become available in production, we will begin the process of matching your order to a vehicle and coordinating your vehicle delivery. Bold. Your order payment covers the cost of these activities and other processing costs, which is not a deposit for the vehicle. So they tell me it is a deposit. It says in the purchase order it is a deposit, $2,500, but now it's saying in the description, my $2,500 is not a deposit. It's part of the cost of purchasing the car. So I'm like, so what is it? Is it a processing fee or is it going towards my car? Then it goes on to say, your order payment is fully refundable only until your order is matched to a vehicle, at which point it becomes non-refundable. Here's the summary. If they assign you a VIN number, you are expected to buy your Tesla. If they don't assign you a VIN number, then you can cancel and you can get a full refund at any time. This is where I have a problem. Now, Tesla, you're selling these cars. There's a wait for these cars. People are clamoring for these cars. So you're going to sell it. Why do you think if I cancel an order, you need to keep my money to turn around and sell it to someone else? Are you going to discount this fully functional, unused, 0-mile car at $2,500 to someone else? Probably not. You're going to keep my money and charge someone the same $2,500 deposit. That is not cool. Several days go by, I don't hear anything from anyone. Not a call, not an email, nothing. I reached back out to Tesla and I got an email back from a person named Susie. Susie went on to explain to me that there's been a VIN assigned to my car and there's no refund coming and I can't cancel the order. And I'm thinking to myself, I called within the 3 days. I sent the email response. I confirmed there was nothing else for me to do. But now, because they don't talk to each other, they've assigned me a VIN and I either have to lose my $3,500 or I have to buy the Tesla. I'm thinking to myself, what a racket. I followed the rules. I followed the instructions. Nobody told me it was going to be like this up front. I did everything I was supposed to do. But still, crickets from Tesla. And then they finally wait to respond to me till it's way past the 3 days to say, too bad, so sad. We're going to force this electric car down your throat or we're going to take your money. That's how I felt. They weren't supposed to start production on my car until I finished the purchase. In the website, there were several things outstanding that I had not provided them. I didn't provide them funding source. I didn't provide them trade-in information on my other 2 cars that they were expecting. But still, they went ahead and designed it and built it and assigned it a VIN at a rapid rate and said, too bad, so sad, we're keeping your money. The next day, I get an email from this guy, John. John says to me, now mind you, I canceled my order. I placed it on the 19th, canceled it on the 21st or 22nd. I can't remember off the top of my head. And now October 1st, this dude John is emailing me and he's saying, congratulations, your Tesla is ready for delivery and will be in Tampa in 3 days and you can come and pick it up. I'm thinking to myself, I never confirmed anything. I didn't put in my payment information. I didn't put in my trade-in information. I never finished this order. No one even talked to me. And now the car's ready for me to pick up in Tampa in 3 days. I'm thinking to myself, what a scam this is. There's no way. I felt they knew I was canceling the order. But if they put pressure on me, that I would have moved forward with the sale. I don't think my car ever had a VIN assigned to it. I don't think my car ever was going to be delivered in 3 days. I felt like this was high pressure sales. The next minute after receiving this email from John, and I reply back to him and I say, here's my case number, here's where I canceled, here's where I confirmed. He replies, I don't have a record of that. I see your car's about to be delivered, which is why I'm reaching out to you. I'm getting a little worried here. I'm getting a little worried, guys. Like there's a car and they're expecting me to buy it and my husband doesn't want it. He's gonna kill me. What happened next was my sales associate who took us on the test drive, who took the deposit for the down payment, gave me a text message and he's like, Aaron, just got word your car's about to be delivered. Let's finish this up and get your trade-in information put into the site. I'm thinking to myself, you're just trying to move me along to get the sale done. That's what I thought. I thought, you just want to see this sale go through because you're a sales guy. He said to me, Aaron, I had no idea this was going on. Let me try to help you. Why didn't you call me when you needed help? I explained to him, on my way out the door, I asked you for a business card. You told me you guys don't use business cards, that you would email me your information. No one ever emailed me any information. So what I did is I called customer service. Figured I had to get the ball rolling. Within 15 minutes of the sales guy reaching out to me, and he assured me he would take care of everything for me, John from Tesla emailed me and says, I see the cancellation in the system now. You're good to go. Don't worry. So then, the sales guy messages me and says, Aaron, it's all taken care of. You're good to go. But I had to call Tesla back. There's $3,500 on the table that no one's talking about, right? Because that's the deal. I want the money back. So I called up Tesla customer service and I'm like, when do I get my money back? You got $3,500 in mine. This is what they told me. My original $1,000 will be mailed back to my address. And they confirmed my address. My $2,500 will take 45 to 60 days to be refunded on my credit debit card. And I'm thinking to myself, I work with payment processing and merchants for a living. I know all it takes is to hit a refund button to put somebody's money back on their card. Now, I can understand the order I placed 2 years ago. They have to mail me the $1,000 check. But I just gave them $2,500 not even 15 days ago. And now they're telling me it's going to take 45 to 60 days to get my money back. Let's do a little bit of math here and let's see why this is so screwed up. This is what I'm exposing Tesla for. If we have 100 people all requesting $1,000 back because they haven't been delivered their Model 3 and it's been over 2 years, that's going to cost Tesla $100,000. Now, if we've got 50 people that canceled their order on a deposit that they made, $2,500, that comes out to $225,000. That's almost $250,000. So now, let's say we go through a whole month of this with this happening every day, and I'm sure it is. People are getting fed up. They're tired of waiting. They're tired of this online experience. When you're buying a car, it can't all be automated. You're not jumping on the Apple website and buying an iPhone. You're buying a car. You're buying a piece of real property. You're buying something that needs to be insured just to drive it away. So the experience of this touchless, no person, very little customer service just doesn't feel right to me. If we do the math and we have this experience of people canceling their reservations, needing a refund, and requesting their $2,500 back for whatever reason, if we've got 100 reservations being requested daily and we've got 50 people canceling their orders daily, that comes out to a month of delayed refunds up to $6,750,000. Yes, you heard me correct. This is what I'm exposing. The fact that they are holding reservation money that has been requested for refunds and refunds that have been requested for deposits for so long is a scandal in itself. And you need to think to yourself, do you want to be doing business with this company? Do you want to put money in their pocket? Do you want to purchase a car from them? Do you trust Elon Musk with your money? These are the questions. We're left answerless. We're consumers. We need to be careful where we spend our money. When we give a brand money, a company, a label, we're saying we believe in you and we support you. Here's my money, take it. Is that what we need to do with Tesla? Or do they need to start being held to a higher standard? For the Love of Tech is doing another giveaway. In the description below, you can go ahead and click on the Gleam link and see all the ways to enter into the giveaway, including entering just for subscribing and watching this video. The giveaway is going to be held this upcoming Sunday, and I hope to see you there. For the Love of Tech, go in your drawers, go behind your closet, go below your closet, go on top of your closet, go around your closet, go in your mom's closet, go in your dad's closet, and pull out those old electronics that no one's using and they're collecting dust. Dust them off, shine them up, put a smile on someone's face, give them to someone, and make it a happy day. For the Love of Tech, namaste.